Hey guys, I'm John Setzler. Welcome back to Atlanta Grill Company. It is Saturday, May the 28th, which is National Hamburger Day. So we're gonna do a burger. Since this is Memorial Day weekend, the official start of the grilling season, we're gonna get a burger going. I'm gonna do one of my favorite burgers. We're gonna do mushroom and Swiss. So let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is fire up some charcoal in the, we're going to use the Aaron Franklin PK300 AF PK charcoal grill to do this. So I'm going to get a big load of charcoal fired up here first thing off. Okay, my coals are pretty hot here, so we're going to dump. And I'm going to get these banked up onto the left side of my grill and let those continue to ash over for a few more minutes while we get our burgers ready. I've got about a pound of my homemade blend of dry aged ground chuck, and we're gonna give this guy a little bit of seasoning with the Atlanta Grill Company Argentina steak. I'm gonna shake probably about a tablespoon or so into here, and I'm gonna mix that in here with my hands before we form this into patties. And now that I've got a couple of big fat patties made, I'm going to shake on just a little bit more of this Argentina steak before we take these to the grill. So our grill's nice and hot, so we're going to get these big burgers on here and let these guys start cooking. Lid open. And now it looks like probably a good time to go ahead and give these guys a flip. Man, look at that. That looks fantastic. These guys are looking pretty good here, so I'm gonna move them over here off the direct heat. And then I'm gonna get some Swiss cheese on both of those guys, and we're gonna let them just sit there and let that cheese start to melt. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some butter melting here in my cast iron pan. And when that butter gets sizzling, I'm gonna toss in some mushrooms, and we're gonna saute these mushrooms in some butter and let those guys really get softened up nicely here. I'm also gonna shake in just a little bit of that Argentina steak into our mushrooms. These mushrooms looking pretty crazy, so I'm pretty happy with how those look, so we're gonna pull those off and set them aside. And then I'm going to close the lid on the grill for a minute or two and let that cheese melt on top of those hamburger patties. Okay, after just about a minute there, that Swiss is looking pretty good. So now what we need to do is toast our buns. I've got some ciabatta rolls that we're going to put on here, cut side down long enough to put just a little toasting on that. So now it's time to build these guys. We're gonna hit these buns with a little bit of this Atlanta Grill Company bacon aioli. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit of that on both sides of these ciabatta rolls. That's gonna take these burgers to the next level. And then I'm gonna place one of these on each side here. Man, I wish you could smell this. Then we're gonna get our mushrooms. Oh man, this is gonna be crazy. That seasoning, I can smell it from here. I put a good bit of seasoning in these mushrooms as we were sauteing those in butter. And guys, I want you to just have a look at this. I'm gonna change the camera angle here a little bit where you can see what's going on. There we go. This is a plain Jane mushroom and Swiss burger that's gonna be off the hook. This is how I like to make mine. You can make this however you want. You can put whatever you want on there, but I highly recommend you give this a try. So I'm gonna put these together and we'll have a taste. And I'm gonna give you one more peek at the inside of that before I dig in. That looks absolutely amazing. So let's tear into one of these. Guys, that's crazy. I'll leave you some information in the video description about my dry aged ground chuck and how I did that. And once again, the Atlanta Grill Company Argentina steak seasoning in the ground beef and in the mushrooms is crazy. It's bringing crazy flavor to this burger. The bacon aioli makes a really great finish on these ciabatta buns. So guys, give this a try. Let me know what you think. Welcome to grilling season. Until next time, this is John Setzler with Atlanta Grill Company.